As-salaam wa-alaikum, brothers and sisters. This is Year 7 of the 17 Verses podcast. I'm your host, Maher Haq. In this podcast, we take a small selection from the Quran every day and recite it to you in plain English, so you can get a small slice of God's Word while you go about your day. By averaging 17 verses per day, we're able to break the Quran down into manageable pieces and finish it in 1 year. If you enjoyed the podcast, please help spread the word. Tell your friends and family, subscribe in Apple Podcasts or Stitcher or wherever you get your podcasts, and write us a review. Show notes and a transcript can be found at 17verses.com. That's the numbers 17verses.com. Today's selection is from Surah 26, Ash-Shu arã, or The Poets, verses 52 through 68. These verses conclude this surah's telling of Prophet Moses and his battle against the Pharaoh of Egypt. It talks of the deliverance of the children of Israel and the destruction of the Pharaoh and his chiefs. Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim. In the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful. We revealed to Moses, saying, "Set off with my servants by night, and beware that you will be pursued." Pharaoh sent his heralds to all the cities, and to mobilize his people, he said, "These Israelites are but a handful of people who have provoked us much, while we have a large army, well prepared." Thus did we make them leave their gardens and their water springs, their treasures and sumptuous dwellings. This is how they were made to lose, while on the other hand, we made the children of Israel inheritors of such things. At sunrise the Egyptians pursued them. When the two hosts came face to face, the companions of Moses cried out, "We are surely overtaken." Moses said, "Not at all. My Lord is with me. He will show me a way out." Then we revealed our will to Moses. "Strike the sea with your staff." And the sea was cleft asunder. Each part stood like a mighty mountain. We made the other party, that is Pharaoh and his army, follow them. We delivered Moses and all who were with him, and drowned the others. Surely there is a lesson in this, yet most of these people do not learn this lesson to become believers. The fact is that your Lord is the mighty, as well as the merciful. Ameen. This concludes today's episode of the 17 Verses podcast. I hope that this selection helps increase your understanding of the Holy Quran just a little bit. If you like the podcast, you can subscribe in iTunes or Stitcher and write us a review. Or you can grab the RSS feed and put it into your own podcast app. The show notes, including a text version of this episode, can be found by going to 17verses.com. That's the numbers 17verses.com. Thank you, and be well.